her level is so low. Alright, Chika-chan, you ready to dive back in? Of course. I look forward to it, Majima-san. Okay, so remember to treat me just like you would a regular customer, alright? I aim to please. Hello again, Majima-san. I look forward to serving you. That's the line I'm looking for. Okay, on with the show. Alright, what should we talk about today, Chika-chan?
私、真島さんに質問があるんですけど、聞いてもいいですか?
Of course, we can focus on anything you want to ask for today.
いいんですか? じゃあ、ついでだし、日頃気になってたこと、いろいろ質問してみようかな。
Sounds ominous.
そうですか。じゃあ、真島さんって、どういう女の人が好きですか?
What kind of woman, eh? Give me a sec here. A graceful woman. A graceful ladylike girl.
おしとやかで女らしい。へえ、
Yeah, come to think of it, girls like you are just my type, Chika-chan.
真島さん、そういうのはもっとちゃんとしたタイミングでお願いしますよ。
Eh? What's that supposed to mean? So, any other burning questions from me?
そうですね。私、真島さんに聞いてみたいことたくさんあったんですけど、いざ何でも聞いてもいいよって言われたら、何を聞いたらいいのかど忘れしちゃいました。
Ah, yeah, I hate when that happens. Stuff just slips right out of my head all the time.
真島さんもど忘れの失敗経験あるんですか?
Yeah, I'm all over the place. Especially shopping. I'll step out the door to go buy something, but when I get to the store, I can't remember what it was to save my life.
確かに私もよくあります。石鹸に洗剤、ティッシュなんかもそうですね。日頃よく使う日用品だと特に忘れちゃいます。
Ah, well, wouldn't you know, we're both absent-minded, and with that, we finally have something in common.
はい、私たちど忘れコンビですね。あ、真島さんに聞きたいことを思い出しました。
Yeah? Fire at will.
真島さんって結婚してるんですか?
Married? Do I look like I'm married?
全然想像つかないです。
Oh, alright. Well, no. I ain't married.
そうだったんですか。そのことがずっと気になってたんですよ。
That's so. Is that really something worth racking your brain about for so long?
もちろんです。それじゃあ結婚の話が出たから、ついでに聞きたいんですけど、真島さんって結婚願望ってありますか?
Kinda not, eh? Can't imagine it. Can't imagine it. It's tough to imagine getting married.
そうですか? 真島さん意外といい旦那さんになりそうだなって思いますけど。
Me? A good husband? You flatter me, Chika-chan. And being in this profession, you gotta know that gets you nowhere.
お世辞なんかじゃありません。私は真島さんみたいな旦那さんがいたら、毎日幸せに過ごせそうだなって思いますよ。
That's so. When you put it that way, I guess it ain't right to refuse a compliment. Thanks, Chika-chan. Well, we've been at this for a while now, so why don't we call this last question? Got anything else you wanted to ask? Or are you out of questions?
真島さん、
Yeah?
真島さんは私のことをどう思ってますか？
Eh? What's this all of a sudden?
ずっと聞きたかったんです。答えてくれますか？
You're important. You're an important part of my life, Chika-chan.
大事ってどういう？
You were the #1 girl at Club Venus, and your work here has been stellar. Thanks to you, sales are climbing up. But that ain't all. When the club is full of customers and everyone's in panic mode, you're a rock. You stay totally calm. When everyone else is a hot potato and you're the coolest cucumber, it helps us all chill out. What I'm trying to say is, you're important to me, to the club, and you're special in my life.
真島さん、そこまで私のことを思ってくれてたんですね。嬉しい。
I said that one alright then?
はい。でも、女の子にどっしり構えてるなんて表現、失礼ですよ。
Yeah. Hey, I didn't mean you were heavy and sharp or anything like that. Don't twist my words.
わかってますよ。冗談です。
I still can't tell when you're joking in the slightest, Chika-chan. Okay, I think we can call it a day. Thank you, Majima-san. Yeah, good job. So, let's see. That was perfect. You're such a joy to talk to that I totally forgot this was a practice session. I had a lot of fun too. I think I can use this experience to become even better. Great. Keep it up.
Hi.
Yes, thank you very much. Sweet. Majima-san, it's been a while. This is the day, Tsukiyama. This is the day we end the 5 stars. Tut, Majima-san, your humor is ever in poor taste. To lose against a man like you is unfathomable. I don't care how perfect you think you are, but nobody's a winner or a loser till they put it all on the line. You strive to pluck the moon from the night sky, but all you ever grasp is its reflection upon the water. Do try not to drown. You're so fancy. Shall we put an end to the charade then? Are you ready, Majima-san? Of course. Ready, everyone? Yes. We'll show them what Club Sunshine is made of. Do my best. We'll go all out. Remember to relax and be yourself. I'll show you everything I learned at Club Mercury. For you, Majima-san, I'll do whatever it takes. Mana, are you ready to go? Totally. I'll show you what Sotenbori's #1 girl can do. Alright, Club Sunshine, let's be our brightest today. Yes! We won? Yes! We won! We won against Club Moon! We won! Ow, how could this happen? You did it, Majima-san! We only won because we played like a team. Thanks, all of you. Yeah! Congratulations, everyone from Club Sunshine. Really, congrats. I was really going all out, and I still lost. Wow, I can't believe it. And we barely scraped by with everyone in our club against you alone, Mana-chan. You're kind of scary. Unacceptable. Simply unacceptable. Huh? I cannot lose. This cannot happen. Tsukiyama-san? I can't lose. Not until I crush the Grand. Tsukiyama, why are you so hung up on the Grand? Fine. As a manager of the Grand, I'll take you on myself. I got no idea what your problem with the Grand is, but go ahead. Take it all out on me. Mine, Majima! Should I be nice and actually fight him, or should I be nice and just shoot him? Ow, jerk. Yeah. Not really what I was meaning to do, but I'll take it. Kind of back them into a corner, so this will be pretty effective. More effective. Now I can't slide back so far. Yeah. Take that, jerk. I love using the bat for Majima. It's so nice. You're almost out. Okay. Then once. I was hoping to. Okay. I was hoping to hit him with a different heat move, but with that one basically. Later, dude. Who knows? Was that 101 billion? Also. You went bad with your fists, Tsukiyama. Don't need your consolation. I've been defeated. I lost. Alright, Tsukiyama, spill it. Why were you obsessed on taking down some boys' cabaret club scene? You got something against the Grand too? Don't you think it's time to come clean? My true objective was to destroy Cabaret Grand, the place that killed my mother. It killed your mom? I grew up without a father, you see. My mother worked day after day, earning very little money in bars and clubs. She raised me with that money. It was by no means a life of luxury, but we were happy. But one day, my mother was fired. She was accused of stealing from the club. Of course, my mother swore in her life that she was innocent. She may have had money problems, but she was far too ethical to stoop so low as stealing. In the end, the club didn't believe a thing she said. Of course, she was blacklisted. No other club would hire a woman accused of theft. My mother's job search went nowhere. Our meager savings dwindled. At her wit's end, she took out a life insurance policy on herself and committed suicide. Oh, that's terrible. It really is. Oh my god. I found out later that the real thief was a club employee who was in charge of the books. If only the club's management had investigated even a little deeper at the time. Or if they'd even considered that my mother might not have been lying, she wouldn't have had to die. And you're telling me that club was... Yes, it was the Grand, the very place you manage. Of course, this was all before your time. The manager in charge then was a complete and utter fool. Still, my hatred for the Grand will never die as long as I live. That's why I couldn't lose until they destroyed the Grand. If only the club's management had investigated even a little deeper at the time. Or if they'd even considered that my mother might not have been lying, she wouldn't have had to die. And you're telling me that club was... Yes, it was the Grand, the very place you manage. Of course, this was all before your time. The manager in charge then was a complete and utter fool. Still, my hatred for the Grand will never die as long as I live. That's why I put together the 5 stars. Ana-chan? Sugiyama-san? Ana, I'd like to offer you a drink. Excuse me? I can imagine how sad you were to lose your mother. And the people who ran the club were awful. They should have had their act together. But if you keep living for hate and revenge, the life your mother gave you will just go to waste. From now on, let's live a little. Let's laugh a little. Your mother would probably cry if she knew you went through life wearing all that pain in your face. Places like cabarets and cabaret clubs exist so people have a place to be happy and to smile. Mana, but look, I get wanting revenge for the past. That's only natural, but there's something you ain't noticed. Thanks to your 5 stars, lots of people lost their jobs, their money, or whatever. Their lives are screwed now. You're putting all kinds of people through the exact same hell you went through. Sure, I knew that going in, but it was all necessary. See, that's precisely why cabarets and cabaret clubs exist. They're for times like that. Pain, sadness, regret, everyone's got them, big or small, and they gotta carry that shit around every day. Sometimes it's too heavy to carry around by yourself. Sometimes you want someone to talk to. Sometimes you just want a drink to forget. Isn't it our job to stand by someone like that and help them enjoy a little bit of time where they can forget all that? You're carrying too much by yourself. What you need is Club Sunshine's finest to help you forget whatever it is you want to forget. What do you say, everyone? Of course, certainly. You're right. Majima-san, Tsukiyama-san, let's all have a drink together. Come on. Majima-san, Ana. Tsukiyama-san? Hey, Tsukiyama, pull yourself together. Majima-san. Don't try to speak. Someone call an ambulance. What the hell are you doing? Tsukiyama-sama? No, now it's just Tsukiyama. Thank you for everything. Truly. It was only in the end that you became useless. Kutomi? Aren't you on Tsukiyama's side? Aren't you his assistant? Yes, I was his assistant. Until now. That's all in the past. If Tsukiyama can't earn any more, then I have no further need of him. Whoa. Was merely using Tsukiyama as a revenue stream. Kutomi-chan? Thinking on it now, the 5 stars were a joke. Kizuka, Mizumura, Kanahara, none of them had any business sense at all. Useless trash, all of them. I should have gotten rid of them a lot sooner. You conniving. Goro Majima, once I get rid of you, there won't be anyone left standing in my way. Listen up, boys. Dispose of Goro Majima and everyone else here. Kill them all. Please, wait. What is it now, Tsukiyama? Begging for your life is so base. It's not my life I'm begging for. The girls here have nothing to do with 5 stars atrocities. Leave them out of this, at least. Tsukiyama, you've gone soft. I'm begging you. Very well. You've been a useful shield for me until now, so honor your final request. But in exchange, Goro Majima, owner of Club Sunshine. What? Come to the Grand. We'll settle things there. I'll be waiting. You need to answer for interfering with my profits. We'll make you pay with your life. Hey! Hey! Majima-san. Tsukiyama? You alright? Majima-san, I have no right to ask, but would you grant me one last favor? What is it? Please, help Katomi. I think she's really a good person underneath all this. Tsukiyama, please pull her back from the brink. Make her see where she's gone astray, just as you did for me. You got it. I'll stop her. I'll give her a lesson she won't forget. Majima-san, that's the spirit. Tsukiyama, hang in there. Tsukiyama! Tsukiyama is in a coma, in critical condition. I see. Well, at least he's still alive. But I can't believe Tsukiyama's assistant Kotomi was the mastermind pulling the strings behind the scenes. Yes, as long as she's still around, Sutton Boy's entertainment district will be under a dark cloud. Majima-san, are you going to the Grand? Yeah, I can't afford to let her make the Grand her personal hangout. I'd start to lose my customers, and I won't stand for that shit. And besides, I made a promise to Tsukiyama. Yes, that's the kind of man you are, Majima-san. Majima-san, please do this for me as well, for Club Sunshine and for the future of the Cabaret Club business. Please defeat that mad woman. Yeah, of course. And please come back alive. I hear ya. I got 10 billion yen for that. Nice. And then I got Mana on the team. Sweet. Alright. So, let's see here. Abilities, breaker. A lot of stuff from this. Oops, hold on. You know, I'm not sure if I've ever actually completed this tree. Not that I plan to use it. I'm probably just going to use a zap gun for this fight coming up because I'm going to be lazy. It's gotta be multiple enemies that I have to fight at once, and I don't want to deal with that right now. If only I had the golden gun on Majima. If only Majima could get the golden gun. Alright. Go this way. I don't know why the character was bouncing around like that. Weird. Okay, before we go to the fight, let's actually get some recovery items, even though I doubt I'll need them. Let's go to the Dragon and Tiger and also get food right here. Or right here. Alright, this is the last stretch of this quest line. Nope, there's a Mr. Shakedown like right next to me, isn't there? No? Weird. It's usually a sound effect that plays when there's a Mr. Shakedown. Whatever. Not a big deal. Alright, let's repair stuff, just in case I need the repairs. Oops, not what I wanted. Do I need to buy any sacrifice stones? Could I actually get one? let's see here. Quit. And want to throw that tarling into the item box. Let me do that really quick. Okay. And now we go to the medicine store. Okay, get some. Are there any drinks by any chance? Ooh. I get a bunch of these. I've never tried them before. I'll take one. Yeah. I want a lot of these. I want more of these than I do stamina royales. I never knew there was a better drink than stamina royales, actually. And of course, Mr. Libido is standing there, probably drinking an incomparable thing. Back at the Grand, Tsukiyama's psycho secretary is holed up inside. Ready to go bouncer? Head inside. Alright, let's see where this goes. Where is everyone? No staff, no waiters. Hey, assistant lady, whatever your name was, where are you? I've been waiting for you. I must admit, this place is beautiful. The interior shines and sparkles, the girls shine and sparkle. This place is full of bright, shiny dreams. For those who need to forget reality, I'm sure they can find no paradise greater than this. But for some, reality is inescapable. A comfortable house, a full plate of food, and clothes that express one's personality. Only money buys those things. Money is everything. That's why I'm amassing my wealth. The more money you have, the more happiness you can buy. You see, that's why you have to die. You are standing between me and my happiness. You really think money is going to make you happy? Of course it will. How oblivious can you be? With money, you can do anything. Have anything. Buy anything. My bodyguards are professional fighters and martial artists. Even men like this do whatever I want if I pay them enough. You're kind of a sad little woman. What did you call me? I said, if you think you can buy anything with money, you're truly a sad woman. I know I'm not wrong. I'm with you out of my way. All St. Boys cabarets and cabaret clubs will be mine. It's time for you to make your exit, Kiryu and Majima, soon to be former manager of the Cabaret Grand. Show him what money can buy, boys. Right, let's take a little bit of distance. Ow, jerks. Yeah. Yeah. Nice! Wait. How did you do that? Those were my elite bodyguards. Muscle you gotta pay for ain't worth a damn. Majima, what on earth are you? Now it's your turn. You're gonna get a real earful for all the shit you've pulled. Don't come near me. I made it all the way here. I'm so close. All of the money funneled into Soten Boy's nightlife is going to be mine. Money is all that matters in this world. Ha 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 ha. Katomi, stop it. Tsukiyama? You're okay? Does he look okay? No. Well, I wouldn't say that. Exactly. What are you doing here? Did you come to ridicule me? No, Katomi. I came to help you. Why? I shot you. I used you. Yes, you did. That really hurt. No kidding. But you've done so much for me over the years. More than enough to make up for the pain you're causing now. So yes, you may have used me, but that doesn't mean I don't still appreciate you. How? You're not making any sense. No, I get it. Money. You're here to help me so you can ask me to share the profit later. How much do you want? That's not it, Katomi. I don't need money. All I want is you. What? Let's start over, Katomi. We'll make amends for what we've done and begin again from scratch. Together. We can build a new club. It doesn't have to be big. And this time, we'll work for our customers, not for the money. Tsukiyama. Sama. What do you say? Let's make this the last of our sins. Please put down that gun. No. Katomi? I cannot return to your side, Tsukiyama-sama. Even now, I still know that money is all that matters to me. If I'd only had the money, my sister would still be alive. Money is everything. That's never going to change. If you went into business with someone like me, I'd only get in your way. That's why... No! Katomi? Tsukiyama-sama, maybe in my next life, I'll learn to believe in something besides money. If I could do that, would you let me be at your side again? Katomi, stop! Goodbye. Stop! Katomi! Huh? I'm still alive? Damn, that was close, lady. Majima-san? Why? Huh. Just looking out for something more valuable than money. Something more valuable than money? Katomi! You fool! What the hell were you thinking? No matter how much money I could accumulate in my lifetime, I could never buy you back. Oh, Tsukiyama-sama. What? Ah!